Hey everyone, I just wanted to do an update video just because it's been forever since I've done one. Um, I don't even know how long it's been since I have, at least 2 weeks. I know it's probably been longer than that, but school has started and I've been insanely busy working full time and going to school full time and trying to juggle that, especially Wednesdays like today. Today is awful. I go to school all day and then I work overnight, and so I'm up a total of over 24 hours, and it's exhausting. if I'm lucky, I get a nap in of about an hour between work and school, so it's awful. I get out of school about um, it's supposed to be 5:30. Sometimes we get out earlier depending on how long lab lasts. And then I go straight from there to Starbucks and I study and do homework and work on my online class. And then I come home and I either take a nap if I have time, or I change and eat and go to work and work overnight until 7 a.m. in the morning, and then I hopefully come home. But anyways, tonight I have to go to work early because we have a meeting, and so I have a meeting before work, and then I have work, and I'm working 2 floors tonight instead of my regular just 1 floor, so it's gonna be exhausting. Very, very exhausting. My boss texted me a while ago, and it actually woke me up and asked me if I minded floating, and I told her the truth. I was like, well, Wednesdays are really kind of the worst day to do it for me because I'm just exhausted and I just don't feel comfortable covering 2 floors, because if there's an emergency, an exhausted brain doesn't handle things very well, and especially like whenever I'm floating, I'm not used to the other floor as much as I am my floor, and whenever I'm even not tired, it's hard for me to remember where everything is on that floor. But especially whenever I'm exhausted as I am on these days, it's even harder. So I told her that I wasn't really comfortable with it, but if it's absolutely necessary, then obviously I don't really have any choice. And so it's kind of necessary tonight. She didn't have anybody else to cover it, so I'm gonna be floating. But anyways, um, school is going good. It's going well. I'm liking my classes. It's just a lot of work, and I have 3 classes, and all 3 are labs. 2 are in person, and I have biology and chemistry, and they're both labs. And I go in at 9:30, and I get off at 5:30, and it's just all day. It's just all day. And then I have an online class. It's BCIS. It's a business computer class, and it is brutal because there's just so much work. I've decided I don't like online classes. This is my first one that I've ever done, and I have decided I absolutely just do not like it, but it's okay. It's just gonna take some getting used to, and I definitely do not need to get behind. It's definitely have to stay on top of things. Um, Other than that, everything else is going well. I'm still liking my job. I love my job. It's definitely made me really think about getting into the medical field, and that's how I decided to change my major and everything else. Um, Life with me is going pretty well. I actually forgot to take my shot last week, and so I noticed some mood changes and noticed some depression starting to kick in, and I thought it was maybe because my meds for my fibro were acting up again, and I was taking my sleeping pill and my muscle relaxer too close together again. Um, but then I realized I hadn't been really taking my sleeping pill, so I started to think about it, and I was like, well, did I actually take my shot last week? And I hadn't, so I ended up taking it a few days late, and then I'm gonna have to switch my shot day because I called my pharmacist to see what I'm supposed to do. And you're not supposed to do it like in the same week because it can totally, yeah, no. I I said I didn't want to turn into an evil green monster. She's like, no, you would probably turn into an evil red one, but just switch your shot date to Monday. So I'm gonna be switching it to Monday. Um, so Yeah, no evil red monsters. Uh, Other than that, my fibro has been acting up really badly lately. It's been flaring up like the past 3 weeks, and I haven't really been able to do any hardcore workouts because I'm lucky if I can walk around and bend down and even tie my shoes some days because it's gotten that bad. Um, which sucks. Like, I hate it whenever it gets that bad. And so, I'm lucky if I can do that some days, but anyways, that's life. It happens. Um, but yeah, other than that, everything is going pretty well. And yeah, so that's how it is. I'm sorry it's so dark. I was taking a nap and then I woke up and I figured I would make a really quick video since I had a couple minutes and I didn't get out of my chair to turn on the lights because it's bright and I'm tired. So, deal with it. Anyways, I hope everyone is doing well and peace out.